Hi guys, I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. I've probably done it before, but I thought it'd be a little bit like a chit chat. This video will be long, so please, sorry about that, but all these videos are long. So I've already primed my face with my That Gal Brightening Face Primer. It is a really brightening product. I absolutely love it. It actually gets my skin a little bit, it calms down the unevenness and calms down my redness. This is a pinky peach tone, so I'm in a yellow undertone, but I absolutely do love this. Now I'm going to apply it with my Real Techniques. I absolutely love this stuff as well. I'm going to apply it with my everyday foundation, which is the Bourjois. I do use NARS Sheer Glow, or I do use the Revlon stuff. So I kind of do and I kind of don't, so I'll show you what I use. This is the Pro Base Primer, and it's the middle colour there that I always use. This is from MUA. MUA stuff is really good. Let me just... It is really good. I haven't tried any lipsticks, which I want to try because I heard the lipsticks are really good. I'm just going to put it onto a concealer brush, which is number 7. I just kind of pack it on right there. I always pack because I know I've got wrinkles under there, and I hate when I have wrinkle lines. I absolutely hate it. There you go. So I do highlight as well with this as well, so just go like, and I can put the concealer on top of it just because it's something that I do. So yeah, so a lot of you know that I am actually vegan. If you haven't watched it, I will link the thing down below where I basically tell you about that I'm becoming vegan and why I become vegan basically. People are asking a lot of what I eat, so I will do a video of what I eat as a vegan, what I do shop for, and people always ask me that just because I'll be confused of what I eat. They think, oh my god, you just eat plants. Yeah, that is basically what I eat, but I do eat a lot more than that, so I'm just taking this and just taking the flat sides for the highlighting. And the collection concealer I use was Collection Lasting Perfection from Collection. It is the bomb. I absolutely love it. And you can see it just brightens up. I do use highlighter as well, but I think that if I get my face all nice, it's kind of like proportionized. So I use the tip of this just to go under the eyes. And I do kind of pack it on as well. I always do cup when I do this bit because I don't want it to be kind of wrinkled there, but I do have eyes that are wrinkly. I believe this is really good because my skin's sometimes dry as well. I love to use this just because it's getting the moisture back in, and during the winter I do use this a lot. I use my Beauty Blender a lot as the brushes because I do know that my skin acts really dry in the winter. So what I do now is I let this set onto my face, and the reason I let it set onto my face is because basically I want it to basically hold on my face and make it nice and set and everything. So the powders I do use is basically a mineral translucent. This is transparent. I always use transparent. I always use transparent powders just because I think they're a little bit better. And then I go in with my Exo Beauty powder brush. And this is my Exo Beauty powder brush. You can see there is a bit of product on there, but I can just wash it or flap it away, and it is very good. It is a matte finish, but I do clean these. When I do clean my makeup brushes, clean a little different. I clean them on top, then go with a wipe and wipe them off. I use a baby wipe for that just because I do. So now that my skin sometimes it's still a bit tacky, so sometimes I let this dry, so I'm gonna let this dry and then get back to you. So guys, now that my foundation is really dry, some foundations take ages to dry, some don't. This is a little bit tacky, but now it's dry. I'm actually really impressed with the dryness. So I'm going to put it into this. I can see I've hit total pan, so I do need one of these. I'm just going to put it all on my face just to... Now this doesn't matte it, but it's kind of nice to just put it all over. I don't tend to brush with my brushes, I tend to pat, just because I know that some of that, if you do wipe it away and it's kind of not dry, you won't actually get your foundation won't dry as well. You can see it's just looking nice and natural, which is something that I'd like today. I don't want nothing too heavy, but I do want a little bit of coverage today. And I just put it on. So now that I've done my powder, so you can see just powdered up the top. It's not looking cakey, which I'm actually proud of. If you do look cakey, wait for your foundation to dry. My foundation always looked a little bit cakey. It's because I wasn't letting it dry. So now I'm going to use the Bare Minerals for underneath the eye, which is the Real Rested setting spray. So I'm just going to I just do that because I get creasing in my under eye, just because I do have wrinkles. I am getting old. I am 28, so I do get wrinkles, but I do use my setting brush all the time, which is the Real Techniques. I love this brush. It is a setting, yeah, it is a setting brush, so I tend to set it. So I'm just gonna, I always look up and set it, and then kind of go down my eye as well. And this one is coverage, but it is a brightening one as well, because you can see the difference between this eye to this eye. I can see a difference. This one's a lot more brighter, this one's a little bit more sunken in, so. So that is the under eye setting that I do use for my under eye, and the brush. I find this brush really good. It is really small to get into them. I've yet to try the Morphe brushes, which I really do want to try. Which I will try soon, I promise you. But now I'm just going to do my eyes today. I'm just going to do a really simple look. It's simple and it's easy, and anyone can do this because it is so simple. It's unbelievable. So I'm just going to clean my brush off for a bit, just to basically get any excess product I do have on there. And it doesn't look like I have much excess product on there. I don't have a lot of excess product on there, which is actually a bit surprising for me. I probably have actually cleaned this brush then. Or I cleaned it last time I used it. Yeah, there's not actually a lot of pigment on there, which I'm actually really thingy with. So I'm going to use a bronzer. You can use anything. I tend to use a bronzer. I'm just going to in my crease, just because I don't want anything on my lid today. So I'm going to go on my crease and just brush it out. Don't use a lot because it will get pigmented. I don't use a primer usually because basically I've already put powder on. But today I don't feel like having a primer, just because I'm not doing the whole eye effect. If I was doing something really glam and up there, I would actually put a primer on, but because it's just my natural look, I'm just going to make natural makeup look. I'm just going to go in with my thing, and I do take it above the crease a little bit, just because I do have a little bit of a hooded eye. And I always, there's people fluff on them, and I always look down. Sometimes I look down, sometimes I don't, so I always look down. And I do go in just because I do have the hooded eye, but I want people to see this, so and now I'm going to blend it out. And that is basically it for the eye. It's very nice and I do like it. Sometimes I do put a bit of like a yellow in there, but I don't totally, I might leave it bare today. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. And you can see one's a lot darker than the other, so I just want to darken this bit up. I'm just blending, really, just blend it all away. And I can see I'm just going to basically just blend this out a little bit more. My eyes do take a lot of time, but it's just because I'm blending. blend, blend, blend. That's all you need to do. Just blend. I sometimes go in circular motions when I blend. So yeah, that is my eyes completely done. I might put a little bit of yellow on there or a little bit of outer, but I don't really want to for today because it's my natural look. I know wearing makeup is not as natural as people like, but it's something that I have. But yeah, my hair's just wet at the minute, so I like to faff around my hair. Hair when it's wet, it does go into really wavy. If I don't brush it and just blow dried it, my hair would be really wavy and really beachy wave. It's just what my hair does. My hair's a bit complicated in that sort. So now I'm gonna put put something else on. I sometimes do this, I sometimes don't. It depends how I feel. So I'm just trying to look through it now. I sometimes put a white onto my waterline, so I'm just gonna do that now. So I've got a nice, it helps to open the eyes. If you don't like this, to go for a nude because that opens the eye as well, but it's a bit more softer than what I'm doing. So now I'm going to basically use my, I sometimes don't use a curling one, sometimes I do, but today I'm going to use a curling one just because I want my eyes a little bit, just because I'm not putting on fake lashes. If I was putting on fake lashes, I wouldn't need this kind of gadget. You don't need this anyway with the Benefit Roller Lash, but I think my lashes, I want it with my lashes because I want my lashes to be big and out there. And my bottom ones don't have that problem. My bottom ones, I can put eyelashes on mascara at the bottom and they'll make them look big. I'm just going to basically put mascara on. I do wiggle the brush a bit. And I do make faces, just to let you know, I'm a girl for making faces with a brush, with a mascara. So I'm really quiet when I do mine. So that is my mascara on. As you can see, they're not really full, but if I have mascara on, if I have thingy on, it wouldn't be a problem. I always do 2 coats of this. I let it dry and then do the second coat. Just because I'm a bit weird like that. But if you do a second coat with this mascara, it does make your eyelash a little bit spidery up top, which I don't mind because I love the way it gets my lashes real out there, and I absolutely love it. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows, but I'm going to turn off on my eyebrows. I do have the eyebrow routine on, but I leave that in the description below because it basically is how I do my eyebrows. So I'm going to come back and do my eyebrows. So guys, I've actually done my eyebrows. I've highlighted it. If you want to know what eyebrow product I use the Tanya Burr Perfect Brows one. It comes like this. It has a blonde, has purple, chestnut and coconut. The lighter shade is for blondes. The darker shade, the red shade is for like brownie to brunette, and the darkest shade is like for dark brunettes to like blacks. I actually love this. This is such a good colour. But now I'm going to contour, and the contour brush I do use is this contour brush. Oh my god, it's from XO Beauty and it's the bronzer brush, but I use it for contour because it gives such a crisp line. And the palette I'm going to use is a sleek palette, but I'm going to use this colour right here. It just says it's a face form and it's light and it's in the colour light. It doesn't say the powder, what is the powder, but here we go. And you can see it just makes a nice really sharp line, but it does, this brush blends out so well. So I do like my contour to be like standing out going bam, this is my contour bitch. This is what I do like. Sorry about the swearing, but you know, everyone swears, it's natural. So I'm going to do the other side as well, and I go sideways and then I go up the top. Yeah baby, this contour's beastin'. Sometimes I do the perfect contour and sometimes I don't. It's really odd with me. I do so perfect contour, then sometimes my contour ends up blotchy and I'm like, I don't like my contour being blotchy. But that's what it's like sometimes. I don't know why. it's just what it is. So now the contour's on. As you can see, it might look really sharp on camera, but trust me, in real life it looks nice and natural and it doesn't look this sharp. Everything on camera looks so bad, but trust me guys, it's not bad. So I'm doing a little bit of blush, and I'm feeling like a pinky sort of blush. I can't remember what blushes I have, but I do have quite a few blushes. I have like a Maybelline blush. I have a blush in here, and it is like a peachy corally colour, which is right here, but I don't want to use that blush today because it's not something that I want to go for today. It's either this one or this one. This is a soft blush, just a very soft blush to go on there, nice and natural. It is like a deep red, like a lighty deepy red, like a mauve colour, so I do like that colour. Or this is a Racy Rose by Revlon, and it's a really Racy Rose pinky rosy colour, which I do like. But today I think I'm going to do with a soft blush because it is really good and it is really soft. So I'm just going to put some of it onto my brush and put it onto my apple cheeks. I sometimes layer. I always go into my apples and then blush up. So that is the colour. It's not as bright as everyone thinks, and it's not as deep. But I might layer it because I want my cheeks. You know when you want something but it's not, you want it so badly, but you're thinking, oh, I want this, but I don't know. So I do like the colour that it's given me, but I want a little bit, I want to be a little bit rosier. Oh, good choice, Charlene. There we go, a little bit more rosier. Just so I don't have the highlight on. This is my cheekbones. They are very prominent. My cheekbones are. I don't know why, when I was a kid I was very like prominent with my cheekbones. Just because I was, I'm just going to blend my contour a little bit more, just to blend it all together. There we go. Just so basically this is what I'm working with at the moment. So now I'm going to use a highlighter, and the highlight I'm going to use is from Makeup Revolution, and it is just such a good highlight. I have purples, I have golds, I have MUA stuff, but today I'm going to be doing like a goldy one, which golden lights this is, and this is a brilliant shade to do my my highlight with. So I'm going to be using this sort of brush. I got it from Studio. It is a blush brush, but I don't care what I use it for, so I'm just going to highlight. I haven't got to contour my nose, don't worry, I don't forget to contour my nose, so I'm just going to do my highlighter. And it is it is a very, very nice highlighter. You do see a little bit of reflex of gold, but oh my god, once it all together, it's so beautiful. Oh, if you don't like the way this is going, take a beauty blender, a damp one, and just press it into the skin. Oh, I do love this like gold highlight. I'm not a gold person, but I do love it. So now I'm going to do my the gold's gone away because of the damp beauty blender. It does show the camera, but I want people to go BAM! This is my highlight, bitch. I want people from the fucking sky to see it. I want people from airplanes to see my highlight because I love it. I'm getting stuff from the Jeffree Star collection, and it has a mint colour, which is so good. But every time I go, they're like sold out. So I'm like, I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to. So I'm going to be using a bronzer. I'm going to take it from the Tanya Bird collection, and this is a bronzer, but I do use it for nose contour as well. Who did I put too much on? You know, you can tell when you put too much bronzer on, won't you? So I need to do it with a brush. Just my powder brush will do, just to blend it out. There you go. Ooh, much better. I'm just going to put a little bit of highlighter on. There you go. It's done. I don't have to worry about this. I'm just going to do it under my cheek as well. I always bronze under my cheek just because I want my jawline to be so fucking sharp. Is something, and I do it a little bit on top as well, just to basically bronze a little bit of my face as well, just a bit on my bronzes. So I'm just going to get my powder brush just to blend that out. So my lips. Now the final thing is my lips. There we go, just to do this. It's very nice and natural. It's something that I don't go. I always put something on my lid. But for my lips, I have so many things in here that I love. I do have the final one, which I'm going to use in a tutorial, so don't worry about that. But I am looking for, I love the nude and peach together. It comes together so well and so nicely. So this is a nude in 45. Yep, it's just this colour. It is a beautiful nude. So I'm gonna, people say to me, you should use basically a lip liner. I don't feel like using one right now. Oh, there we go. This is a sheer satin lip gloss. It's not a matte lip gloss. If you're looking for something matte, I do try this colour. It's not the same colour, but it's a nude. It's soft nude in number 6, and it is a beautiful colour. It's a matte, velvet matte colour, so it looks really, really gorgeous. And I'm going to put Candy Kiss right over the top, just because I think it's an excellent colour. And it gives it that own kind of peachy, nudie colour. So guys, this is the total of my makeup. I'm just going to put some setting spray on them. I always use this, always use an Urban Decay setting spray just because I love them. So, oh, bathe in it, just bathe. Oh. I do use a lot because I love bathing in that stuff. This is really good. It doesn't go into any fine lines, which I'm absolutely loving. I'm just going to brush it up some more. I found myself just because I do. So next so this is my makeup look. If you do like this natural kind of makeup look that I do that I've started to do day to day because I just love it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed and be a part of my channel. My Slimming World update is coming in on a Friday, so please don't worry about that. If you're going, oh my gosh, you're still doing Slimming World update, don't worry, it's going to be week 6 and I can't wait because I'm getting weight today and I feel like I have lost, so I'm really, really excited for that. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you all time for my next video. Bye guys! Hey everyone, so this is basically a video of basically I got one of my friends asked me a question going, what do I think